these are all the cameras that I own. And of course, the camera that I'm recording this on. I have the Olympus OM1, the Petri TTL, which I haven't got to use yet. The light meter's broken, I don't have any film for it. Probably won't use it much, but it was given to me, so it's cool. And my iPhone, which I do count as a camera because I use it like one. And this little guy, which no, is not a GoPro. It is an SJCAM, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. I think that this is the best GoPro knockoff that you can get, and let me tell you why. So the SJCAM, what is it? It's a GoPro knockoff. It's $100 instead of $350, $400, $500. And is it as good as a GoPro? I don't know side-by-side comparison, but I know that it's really good. And for $100 you definitely get a lot. The first and biggest thing that I found with it was it has a 2-inch LCD screen on the back. And you don't have to have an app, you don't have to have a separate LCD screen that it connects to show you what you're recording. I can just look right here and see everything that I'm recording. And just like the GoPro, it has a 170-degree wide-angle lens. So you can capture a whole scene just like a GoPro with this. It also takes stills, 12 megapixel stills, so that's pretty good for this little dude. It also has 4x zoom, so I can just zoom right in on whatever I want to look at and get a closer picture of. It will take the quality down because it's digital zoom, so you're going to sacrifice quality to get a more cropped in shot. But if you want a cropped in shot, just use a regular camera or your iPhone. This is for wide angle, so use it for wide angle. The settings inside of it are super easy to navigate. It will also do loop recording, and I've never done this, but I'm pretty sure that will mean that it'll continuously record, and then if you press OK, it'll record that past loop. It'll keep it, so you could use this even as a dash cam if you wanted to, for security reasons in your car. If you're driving and you get in a wreck, you can press OK and whatever just happened would be captured. And also it'll do motion detection, so I could put it up in my room while I'm not here, and if anybody came in, it would record it and I would know. It's really awesome for time lapses using inside of a car, and obviously anything action oriented like shooting or skateboarding or BMX or fishing or anything outdoors that you're moving a lot and you want to capture a bigger image or point of view or something like that. The video quality on it is really good. It may not be as good as the Hero 5 Black that just came out with GoPro, but it's still really good. It shoots in 1080p, 30 frames a second, or 720p, 60 frames a second, or even lower, but then you're going to have a grainy video and you don't really want to do that. So I would keep it at 1080p, 30 frames a second, and you're going to have a good looking video. I use it mostly for time lapses, just because it's easy. I can put it in the waterproof housing, I can set it there and leave it, and it'll capture whatever I want it to capture. The only thing, it doesn't do sunsets very well because of the change in colors and everything like that. It takes in a lot of light, so it stays bright. It doesn't dim down as everything else dims down. So for time lapses with the sunsets or sunrises, I use my normal camera. But for just regular motion with people or cars or anything like that, this does really well. I think the biggest thing would be the screen, and the next biggest thing would be all of the mounts that it came with. So it came with this clamp mount, and if you have a GoPro or are looking at GoPros, these clamp mounts are like $40, and this came with it for $100. It also came with a good amount of the extenders and the things that let you change the angle of everything. Came with a few extra tighteners, and it came with the waterproof housing with a different back plate that has the slits in it, so it's not waterproof, but it's still, fairly dust proof and dirt proof and shock proof mostly. and that just lets you, if you're going to talk into it, lets you hear it, it lets you get a better feel of your surroundings. It also came with a protective case, which inside is more that it came with. Came with a handlebar mount, a few sticky mounts, a cleaning cloth, a tool to tighten, and just more little extenders. Here's the waterproof backing plate, extra stickies, and it also came with an open housing so that you can hear all the sound. It's not protected at all, but you can hear sound, and if you're inside of a car, this is the best thing to do, because you're not going to have this extra piece of plastic that might distort anything in any way. But I usually just leave it in this and on the clamp mount, because I can just put it on anything that I want to. And then on Amazon, I bought for $20 this kit that came with literally pretty much every mount that is a GoPro style mount. So this is what it came with. And then I got a suction cup mount, a bendy tripod, which I broke, a chest mount, a head mount, and then just all of these extras, more stickies, more clips, a hat mount, a wrist mount, a tether. It also came with a surfboard mount, which I don't have with me at the moment, but that $20 Amazon kit will work with GoPros or this, and I think it's totally worth it. It's not the highest quality stuff, so like I said, I've broken some of it. If you're going to get a bendy tripod, I would say go ahead and get a nice one. But I've broken some of the mounts too. They don't last a hugely long amount of time if you bang on them and treat them kind of like I do. But they're definitely good. The suction cup mount is awesome. These mounts are awesome. I haven't got to use them much just because I don't do much where I would need a chest or head mount yet. It's coming. But all of these mounts for $20 I think is a huge deal. So is this worth getting over the GoPro? I don't know. I think if you want to save up and get a GoPro Hero 5 Black, then I would save up and go get the Hero 5 Black. If I had the money to, I would have one of those instead of this. But this is $100, and for everything that you get with it, I think it's so worth it. And even if you have GoPros, I would say get this, because this is something that if you have a lot of GoPros and you lose this, instead of being $500 or $300 out, you're $100 out, and then you have all these extra mounts. So I think that this is a better deal than a GoPro personally, just because you still get everything with a GoPro plus a few extra, plus it comes with mounts. And with that $20 Amazon kit, $120, $130, you have everything that you could get pretty much. I would definitely buy another one of these before I saved up and bought a $400 GoPro. Is it worth it to buy one of these over a GoPro? I think so, because you get more bang for buck is just all of it. Same picture quality, same size, same angle, same everything, pretty much, for $100 instead of $400. So get one of these if you want to save money versus a GoPro. I think it's totally worth it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Hit thumbs up if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you want more. There will be more camera reviews. I have shot 2 rolls of film through this camera, so there's a review coming soon once I get those rolls back from being developed. I might review this one, I might not. It depends on how much I use it. I probably will eventually. It'll be a little ways down the road though. And hopefully there's some more cameras coming that I can use. Hopefully I'll be getting a DSLR to shoot these videos on, and also for photography, because being a photography major, I'm going to need a nicer camera than what I have. This camera is good, it shoots good video, but the settings on it aren't the best. So more cameras coming, more reviews coming, And if you guys want me to review something, let me know down in the comments. Or if you're seeing this on Facebook, same thing, on the comments. But thumbs up, subscribe. See you next time.